冠军之战终于在最后一刻还是吹响了哨声，党项村对阵东门村。
大家看到穿着蓝色上衣、白色短裤的这是东门村足球队，穿着红色球衣、蓝色短裤的是党项村足球队。非常有意思，两个队呢在这次第二届村。
Hello everyone, this is Ke Shu with Xinhua News Agency. I believe you can all hear the exciting sound and the cheering behind me. Yes, I'm currently at the 2024 Sunchao game at Rongjiang County, Guizhou Province, China. Today I'm here to watch this final game with all of you. And Sunchao, many of you may know it as Village Super League, is a grassroots football tournament organized and participated primarily by local villagers. Last year, Sunchao has garnered over 58 billion views online. And from May to October, the game season, Rongjiang County has welcomed over 5.2 million visitors, generating a total tourism revenue of around 6 billion yuan. This year, the event has a new highlight, that is youth. Today's competition has attracted more young players than ever. The two teams competing in today's final come from Dangshan Village and Dongmen Village, with an average player age of around 20 years old. Most of them are recent graduates from Rongjiang County First High School. And today we also have students and teenager football team come from Hong Kong and Rongjiang, and they have already played friendly matches this afternoon, and now they are the audiences on the site. Well, this year we have even more useful energy. So today I also invited some international students with me. Right here is May from United States. Say hello to
Hello.
And here, say hello to our friends.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Vladislav.
And where are you from?
I'm from Belarus.
So I have our two international friends with me. So what are they? How are they feel about today's match? So let's check it out. Have you ever watched Sunchao before?
I haven't watched it before, but I've heard about it, and I've heard about how it took local talent in and then became very popular. So I'm really excited to watch. I love watching soccer.
So do you play soccer?
I played soccer in high school, and my family loves to play all together in the summer.
So how do you feel today's match? Right now, you can see the final game has already begun.
I'm really excited to see what happens and to watch and to interact too with all of the people watching together and exchange culture and language.
Great. So how do you feel today's football match?
You know, I visited 2 times in my country football matches, but in my country it wasn't so great like this, because so many people, they really appreciate, they're really glad to visit this match, to participate in sing song and dance. It's really amazing.
It's the first time you see so many people on the soccer match and singing songs and play disco.
Yes.
So do you play football?
I tried when I was in school, but I'm not good at this.
So what are you looking for today's match?
Huh?
Do you have something looking for today's match? Look forward to.
Yes, I am. Yes.
So my international friends also have some experiences in cultural and ethnic. So how do you feel like?
I'm really excited to be here and witness the local culture and the night culture and the sports culture, because I'm in my hometown. Soccer and sports are really important to my family and to my schools. So it's exciting to be here and see the same thing, and also to get to visit some of the ethnic minorities and see their costume and dance with them and speak with them. It has been really amazing. Yeah.
So how do you feel the ethnic groups and the cultural things?
Yeah, it was really great to see so many ethnic minorities, at least 5 ethnic minorities. They all dance and sing their song, represent their cultures, and I think it's very great.
Which part is your favorite about the cultural and ethnic?
Maybe Dongzu dance.
Dongzu dance. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yes, because I try to dance with them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Join them.
Maybe not so good, but I'll try.
Just feel the vibe.
Yes.
So, what are you planning for the following trip in Guizhou Province? Do you have any plans, anything or anywhere to visit in Guizhou?
Well, today we visited a passion fruit farm, and then also 2 ethnic minority groups. Two ethnic minority group villages. So tomorrow I'm hoping to visit more villages if we can, and then back in Guyang, I'd like to see some of the temples and maybe an art museum if they have.
Do you have any plans for the following trip?
You know, this is my first time in Guizhou province, and I think this is really amazing, outstanding province. The landscape is really beautiful. Yes, and I absolutely sure that I visit this province in future to maybe visit Zhongjiang County again, maybe go to see the waterfall, go to the mountains because I like climbing the mountains.
Yeah, you major in geography, right?
Yes.
So from your professional perspective,
Yes.
what's the special part of the Guizhou province?
I think the forest, because Guizhou province is really, really green. Yeah, many mountains and trees.
So does it have any differences from the forest elsewhere?
Yes, of course, because there are so much forest, and landscape is interesting because it's like waving.
So it's the first time you see this kind of landscape?
Yes.
Oh, so how do you guys find the food in Guizhou? Do you think this?
I love the food. I love the food. It's so much more diverse and different flavors than I was expecting, especially the hot pot and the ethnic minority flavors. So I really like Suantang Yuhuoguo. Yes, that's my favorite.
Sour taste?
Yes, the sour taste, sour and spicy. I was worried that the food would be too spicy, but so far I've been able to eat it all, and it's really delicious. Yes, I love it.
So how do you find the food here? Do you like the food here?
Fruit?
Sour and spicy? Do you find it
Maybe a little spicy, but
spicy for you? But it's dry here for me.
yes, because there's a difference. But food is really delicious.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I like it.
So
Especially fish and sour soup.
fish and sour.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys like sour?
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible. So how do you find the soccer or football culture here, and maybe that in your country?
I think here is much interesting because viewers can participate in this vibe. In my country, people just sitting on the tribunes and see, but here we can dance and we can sing.
We also have some loudly cheers on the platform.
Yeah.
But no dances and singing.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So how do you find the football or soccer culture here or that in your country?
Well, I would say that the United States doesn't have as big of a soccer culture, but I can compare this more to American football games, and I think that the spirit here and the food and the energy and everyone dancing and coming together is just as exciting as at home, and it reminds me of home. And it's been really fun too to see the ethnic minorities come here, and that adds a different level of kind of entertainment and beauty to this type of game.
So do you think this kind of like football culture or football match is helpful to Chinese football to go to the international stage? Well, after all, it's a village organized and villager participated match.
Yes, I think it can help.
So we are very happy to have our friends here and look forward to our match today. The Dongmen Village team. This team is participating for the first time this season, with an average age of only around 20 years old. And most members of this team graduated from Rongjiang County First High School in the past year or two. The Dongmen Village team defeated last season's runner-up in the quarterfinals, making a surprising run to the finals and astonishing many fans. Dangshang Village team is composed mainly of high school students from Rongjiang County First High School. After a year of competition, their technical and mental skills have improved significantly. Well, they are known for their stamina, speed, solid techniques, and stable playing styles, bringing surprises to many fans and tourists. These two teams are a microcosm of Chunchao game. As the popularity of such competition grows, more young people are participating in sports. The events here are getting younger, and teamwork is more innovative. The fearless and fighting spirit of the youth is becoming more prominent of this year's final game. Okay, so now I have the quarterfinal of this year's game, the team leader. So will you introduce for us? 您可以给我们的观众自我介绍一下吗？
好的，好的。大家好，我是岳寨村足球队的队长李远攀，今年32岁。
Okay, this is the team leader of Yuezhai Village team, the quarterfinal team of this year's game, Li Yuanpan, and he is 32 years old now. So, 那您觉得就是今年的这个比赛跟去年相比有什么样的不同呢？您能感受上 ？So, how's the team leader find today's match different from the last year's match? Let's hear it out.
今年给我最大的一个收获就是年轻的队伍越来越多了，然后的话带给我们的变化就是村子里面从水泥地变成了现在的那个塑胶足球场，对我们非常开心。
Okay. So our team leader said that today, this year's game has more young players participating, and the cement turned into the playground, and they are very happy about this. 那就您觉得越来越多的年轻人参与到了这项运动之后，您觉得对咱们榕江的足球，或者说对整个这样的运动有什么样的好处或者是变化呢？ So how does our team leader find with more young players participating in football game, in football match? Will it bring some differences to Rongjiang County's football or even to our Chinese football?
不管是对于中国足球来说，还是榕江足球来说，我感觉就是青少年和这个幼儿从小就热爱这个足球，对于中国的足球氛围和土壤来说是最好的。
So our team leader thinks that with more and more teenagers and young people participating in this game, our football will go further and further. And since this game will have to cultivate and develop at a very young age, he thinks the atmosphere will be better and better. So thank you. So right now I have an audience with me. So how does he feel about today's game? Let's find out. 可以向大家自我介绍一下吗？
大家好，我叫方远，我毕业于北京大学，今年因为是贵州人，所以也回到了贵州工作，很高兴认识大家。
So he's Fang Yuan and just graduated from Peking University this year and back to his hometown Guizhou to work here. He's very delighted to today's game. So what brings Fang Yuan here today? 今天为什么来到咱们村超的现场？
在很早以前，在去年的时候，我就已经听到了，我们的村超已经办得很好。这时候我就非常希望能够来看，但是由于当时没有毕业，所以就没有人来。今年我已经毕业了，自己有时间能来。与此同时呢，我知道这村超是一个非常盛大的、具有民族特色的，体育赛事，所以我和我的同学们就是有时间的话，就特意的赶了过来。
Okay, so Fang Yuan said he has known the Chungchao since last year, 2023, but, well, since he hadn't graduated yet, so now he finally make it to Chungchao game. And also it's his hometown, right? Yeah. And also the sports game is like Met Gala in football. So he and his classmates finally make it, and he's very delighted to be here today. So how does he feel about today's game? 你觉得今天的这个感觉怎么样？
我认为呢，首先这里的人很多，大家都非常的友好，大家都非常的热情。与此同时呢，大家的在交流上，尽管没有说特别那么严格的纪律，但是大家都交流的非常友好。大家都，然后与此同时，大家还享受到了很多来自于一方面是看到了足球。那种盛大的一个体育赛事，一方面呢，大家享受到了当地的美食，一些感受到了当时异地的一些民俗文化。谢谢。
So he said today he feel various things today. So on the one hand, the football match is very enthusiastic and the people here are very friendly. And on the other hand, the order, it is in the right order. And also there are cultural and ethnic group things here to experience, such as the artwork and the delicious food here. And he is very proud of his hometown. So let's find out if he has something to say to our overseas audiences. 你有什么想对咱们海外观众说的吗？
非常欢迎我们海外的朋友来到我们美丽的榕江看我们的村超。一方面呢，这里有非常就看到我们这样的乡村发生着一些特别的变化，这里有非常有趣的一些活动在等着大家。另一方面呢，这里的民族文化和风土人情都非常的 吸引人。谢谢。
So Fangyuan welcome our overseas audiences here to enjoy the show and also the landscape and cultural heritage here. The people here are friendly and have high hospitality. So let's join us and enjoy the game. Okay everyone, so now we are watching the fireworks show and the dance and performances by ethnic groups. The atmosphere for sports and passionate here is really exciting. The Cunchao is not just for a small group of people. It's a celebration for everyone since it allows ordinary people to pursue their football dreams, showcase the unique cultural charm and ethnic style of these villages. And it also encourages young people to participate in sports. It also builds bridges for international exchanges through sports and sparks an even bigger wave of youthful enthusiasm. And that's all for today's live broadcast. We will come here to enjoy the show together. See you next time.